Hello everyone, welcome back to Starfield. Last time we left off, we had literally just leveled up. We had just gotten a job as a personal assistant and we're going to go continue doing that work and work for Peter. But before we finish that, or start that, sorry, let's do a look at the level screen. I think I'm going to throw a point into stealth. What are the breakdowns? Add a stealth meter. See, that's helpful straight away. That's helpful straight away. Yeah, brilliant, fantastic. Lets me know if I've been detected or not. Button. Let's just go here quickly. And how do you level up? Perform 10 sneak attacks. Oh, that's quite simple. We'd hope. Save it there just in case.
Oh, you're finally back. I feel like you've been gone for ages. Do you know how tough this job is without an assistant?
Peter, I've never worked for you. Yeah, I think you're mistaking me for your previous assistant.
What happened to the old one? You know what, never mind. When they told me how poorly you did on your application questions, I had my doubts. But at least you showed up on time, so maybe there's hope?
Maybe.
Well, enough chit-chat. Let's get to work.
Sure, just pull me a computer and I'll get to your messages.
Not quite. I need you to do something much more.
I'm gonna have to get this man whiskey, aren't I?
I'm expecting a personal shipment. I'm not sure why, but the last time this happened, my assistant ended up speaking to Governor Hurst about it. Now, run off and get it for me.
What happened to the last assistant?
At first I thought I had multiple assistants that rotated in and out, but it seems I've only ever had one at a time and they all just stopped showing up. I believe my last assistant was supposed to get me some coffee, but never came back. I honestly wasn't listening to whatever they were crying about.
Lovely.
Have a good one.
Yes. Yeah, you too, mate. Seems like a horrible boss.
Do your part to keep Sidonia graffiti free.
Are you? No, I don't speak to you. Oh, okay. I hate to say this, mate, but your office is a bit of a mess.
I'd love to chat more, but I'm expecting a message any minute from the Trade Authority. You know how it is with these big businesses.
Oh, having a bit of a moment with the screen.
Hello. Welcome. I don't usually have time to speak with random people off the street, but I'd be happy to help if it's something quick. What can I do for you?
Actually, there's something important I need from you.
Something important, huh? Well, lay it out for me.
Governor Hurst, I'm here on behalf of Peter Brennan.
Well then, you've been quite busy making a name for yourself, haven't you?
Sorry, I don't know what you're talking about.
Oh, it's okay. You can drop the act with me.
Interesting. It appears Governor Hurst is well aware of our exploits.
If by exploits, you mean what your friend is doing for Sidonia, and not your work for Constellation, Ms. Morgan, you're right on the money. So look, I admire a go-getter like yourself. You're not in trouble unless you make trouble. And I don't think you're the type.
Face of an angel.
I'm really Mr. Brennan's assistant. I don't know exactly what you're up to, but I have little reason to suspect you're up to no good. So let's cut to brass tacks. What can I do for you?
I'm looking for Mr. Brennan's personal shipment. He said you might know what happened to it.
Oh, I know exactly what happened to that shipment. However, I suspect Mr. Brennan neglected to tell you that I'm holding it due to his immense backlog of unpaid taxes.
Oh.
Then again, he may be unaware. Look, I'll tell you what. I'll release that shipment for you. But I'm going to need a favor first, since you seem to be adept at keeping quiet. See, my personal spacecraft was stolen, likely by Crimson Fleet pirates. I need someone to find it. Then I need that someone to destroy it. Discreetly. I need tight lips on this.
Deal, I'll do that for you if you give me the shipment.
I'll send you to the ship's last known location. Remember, not a word of this leaves this room.
Fantastic. Okay, well, bit of space combat. We'll take it. Whereabouts? Find a stolen ship. We'll head over there now.
Move on.
Oh, What the heck is going on there? Well, hey there.
Hey, friend. Don't mean to bother you, but I could really use some help here. It is good to see someone out here. I've been drifting alone here for 2 days without help.
Let me board. I'm Crimson Fleet pirate like you, and I'm here to help.
You on the account? Alright, come on board. I hope you've got some extra ship parts for repairs, because we're going to need it to get this thing back to base. Hey, we don't got all day. Hurry up and board.
Yeah, of course. Of course. Look, we're coming. It's going to be nice and easy. I'm here to help. I'm interested to see what's on this ship. Why do we need to destroy it?
I'm sure whoever's in that ship will be thrilled to see you.
I don't think so, mate. I'm not exactly going to be a friendly person right now.
So, you're a pirate?
Oh, okay.
Please. We know you're not really with the fleet. Word of advice? You've got
I didn't mean to
two
do that.
choices.
Apologies.
We need ship parts to repair our busted craft drive. Hand them over along with your ship, and maybe we'll let you leave. Or we dust you and take it anyway. You've got to the count of 20 before I make that choice for you.
Or third choice, I kill you and carry out the remainder of my mission.
Death it is!
I will read that note in a second. Didn't mean for that to happen, but we'll take it as the choice. Oh, okay, we'll have a look at it in a second. Ooh, what's in that cargo hold? Nothing, sad times. I did not mean to just fall straight down into here. Oh, hello. Anything else? Hello. I know there's someone else here. That's intriguing. I think we may have found... I don't really care about that. Aware suppressed. I do want that. That must be the previous... personal assistant, maybe? Let's have a look. What is it? We got message from Hurst. I'm asking you to take care of the ship and anyone on board. I don't care how you do it. I just need to be rid of the problem before someone catches on. If someone finds out that I'm having an affair and that woman ran off my government-issued ship, I'm sure that he'd understand that that would be very bad for me. I like to get ahead of that and chalk it up to simple theft and destruction. I repeat, the ship must be destroyed. We shall consider your payment null and void. Governor Glenn Hurst. Intriguing. This is it. Whoever this is, my name is Silverjar Skolos. I have been drifting with no fuel for over a week now and there's no sign of rescue. To those all I have wronged, I wish I could say I'm sorry, but the truth is I don't know if that's true. This isn't how I would like to die, but the guilt and uncertainty have driven me to take my own life. Goodbye. I am going to guess that this lady was the person that he was having an affair with. Can I get into this? Open the door. Okay. Went for a fly. Oh, it's a prison cell basically. Got you. Cool. Look, anything worth, anything of value maybe? No, it doesn't look like it. Took your time, Sarah. Everything's already done. I've taken care of it all. Didn't need your help. See, if there was like a lone survivor, can I do this? Yeah, lone survivor perk. I'd more likely, and I've got to have her as a companion until this is over, this mission. But I wouldn't want to do that. I really like this bridge. It's pretty cool. Oh, hello. What's this? That'll do. That'll do. That'll do. That'll do. That'll do. What is that I just got? So I'm already using double damage to targets for health. Space depth, 30% damage while in space. Random dealt poison damage. Small chance to demoralize a target. Okay, so it doesn't do as much damage though. That's the only problem. Where's that? So currently I've got this Eon. I think if we remove that from there, make that the main weapon, that'd be pretty helpful. Is that silenced? And it's got a suppressor on it. Okay. Oh, what a silly sausage. Nope. There you go. Part of me is like, should I still destroy the ship? To be like, yeah, but I know you're doing this. I wonder if that's an option. Destroy the ship still. Okay, so if you destroy it, you get both of those missions, both of those letters. Cool. Right, let's scan that because we're here as well. It's an extreme environment, fun times. I'm just curious. If it's a boarding ship, I most probably won't do it. If it's just a fight, maybe. A derelict. Might as well have a look. There's no harm in looking, and if it's just derelict, wonder if I can take it. Maybe get another ship. Doesn't look as good as the Frontier, but it's got more cargo space, I think, by the looks of the sides. Let's have a look. Board.
I hope what they're carrying is worth all this trouble.
Oh. I did what you told me. Wrong one. I don't know where they came. Why they came for us, but they did. I had no idea what they were looking for, and they just knew that there was something here. So I did what you told me and made sure I never found it. Unfortunately, they disabled our grav drive and made sure pretty much everything else. So I guess we'll be floating here forever, but hey, at least I kept it safe. What did you keep safe? What have you got in your chip? Jeez. Is it in the toilet? It's not in the toilet. Comms relay. I think it's whatever they're talking about. It ain't around, certain. Don't really think I want to take this ship anyway. It's a bit gross. I've been looking around to see if there's anything that's unique. Apart from the weaponry that I just picked up. Okay, well, cockpit. Dock. I wonder if they jettisoned something. I'm just going to have a look around quickly. And we'll get back to Mars. Let's see if there are a couple of options. No, it literally just is that. Intriguing. Let's get back to Mars. See, at least this time I didn't have to get scanned again. Just gonna quickly look at what the weapon I just picked up, so maybe I'm not interested in it. We'll go to maybe the trade authority. There, have a chat with them, sell a whole lot of stuff. I'm guessing you can trade with them. Maybe it makes sense. much. Right, okay. I'm doing this one mission. Let's talk to this guy.
Time. And ask me if you need anything.
See if there's if I can
Here to
tell.
help. Yo, hey, what's up? You looking to do some shopping here at the Trade Authority? I'm Manaki. Feel free to ask me
Hi,
anything.
Manaki.
I'll do my best to help you out.
The Trade Authority sometimes deals in illicit goods. Is that true or intriguing?
Man, sorry, I can't really say that. Really, they told me not to say anything like that because rumors, you know? All I know is that we're running a business here, and I was told to take in all trades and sell whatever we've got. And listen, I'm not gonna worry about anything other than that.
I'm looking to make a trade.
That's what we do here.
I finally got that shotgun, but now that I'm going down the stealth route, I don't know if a shotgun would be a good shout. So I'm gonna sell it. Don't need that. Don't need that anymore. Don't need that. Don't need that. Don't need that. Not too fussed about that. Not too fussed about that, and I'll keep that as a backup. 400 rounds for that. For yeah, I've got plenty of rounds for those. Helmet. Oh well, I literally might as well just swap them out because they're exactly the same thing, apart from this one has boons. So grand, okay, and then comms relay. And all these notes. Oh, okay, so I can actually sell survey data. Yeah, okay, we'll sell that. Getting my money back up. Do they sell? They do, exactly. That's exactly what I want. Thank you very much. They don't have anything special in terms of weaponry. What was that? An old earth hunting rifle. Intriguing. Be good to keep an eye for that.
Come back anytime.
Right now, I'm happy with my machine gun and my sidearm.
I wish we kept the ship's gravity this low. It's an awfully pleasant sensation.
I sure hope you've taken care of our little problem.
I'm back. Now let's talk about your end of the deal.
Did you take care of my little problem?
How about you pay me a little extra to keep this all
I'm
quiet?
already giving you what you want per our agreement.
Tell you what, here's a little extra to keep you happy.
But you should know, if I hear any rumors about this, I'll know exactly who to hold accountable.
Are you sure you can't spare any more credits than that?
Don't get greedy. I'm willing to resolve this amicably.
Money's
Just
money,
do the
Governor.
same.
I found a note to the pirates. Seems like it'd be real bad for you if people knew.
The fact that we helped this imbecile worm his way out of the situation makes me sick.
I see how it is.
Tell you what, say you really do have this alleged note, and we're thinking of using it against me. If you're so inclined, I'll take it off your hands instead, and compensate you far more than releasing Mr. Brennan's shipment of goods. Then you and I part ways and never speak of this again. Do we have an understanding?
Oh, no deal. I like the idea of having leverage again on you. No deal. I'll take the note. Keep and I'll stay quiet. No deal. I like having the leverage on you.
That's what I thought. You don't have anything. You can either put up or shut up now. Either way, my patience is growing thin, and you wouldn't want to risk losing that shipment now, would you?
Actually, I'm going to change my mind there.
So, you do?
Why would the Crimson Fleet anyway and not hire a private
Come on,
fort?
don't make me have to explain it to you. Private security leaves a paper trail. Obviously, that's not a good look, so I had to go where that's not a concern. Hence the pirates, hence you. Got it? Now, about that note.
Yeah, actually, I think I'll just take whatever he's offering.
You're supposed to destroy the ship, not board it.
Oh, ship is
Even
destroyed.
though I don't take kindly to blackmail, you're making the right move by agreeing to keep this matter under wraps. The way I figure, no one will believe you without proof anyway now. So this exchange, we'll see to it the real story stays between
Should have took the other
us.
note. Might have,
Now
might
take
have
Brennan's
be able to have
package,
both.
compensation, and get out of my damn sight.
Always a pleasure, Governor. Thank you very much for the 12,000 credits. Peter, boss, I got your package. I got the stuff for you. Hello.
Did you do that thing I asked you to do yet? Wait. Maybe I didn't ask you yet. My shipment. Do you have it yet?
Yeah, this had better be worth the
Oh,
trouble.
I'm sure it is. Anyway, can you get to my messages? They're always such a pain to manage, but with you answering them for me, it'll be easy. Oh, use my password, and try to make my replies sound like me, you know. So people think it's me, even though it's not.
Of course.
Have a good one.
His planet is completely blank, except for one date several years ago, and it simply reads, buy a new belt. Right, okay. I work for a moron. Messages. Meeting. He wants a meeting. Let's discuss it. My schedule is flexible, so tell me what works out. Psyche eval. His psyche eval made some interesting stuff. Okay, shipment. Wanted you that you're outside. So he's been told that he had a tax issue. Hello! Hey loser, since I learned that you don't check your work computer for actual work purposes, I realise I can say anything here I want. Blah, hoogity. See if I can just say nonsense if I want, it doesn't matter. But here's some real truth for you. You've got a BO problem. You're lazy and incompetent. You're an entitled, trust fund kid who lucked out in a position. And not even that. It's because your daddy knows. Yet they can't fire you because it'd be bad for the company for some reason. What a joke. You'd never even learned my name. I was your assistant for 3 damn years. It's Tim. It's not that hard for you to say. It's 3 letters. Working for you made me so mad. I'm glad I quit. I bet you shouldn't even notice. Mad. I thought I was Tina for a second. I sent that email. So that's crazy. PTO. Some of us, self-included, have been working hard for almost 15 years. But we're still stuck with a standard 10 days off per calendar year. Now I'm grateful for the employment, but I've heard some of my buddies back home and they get 15 days PTO once they hit 10 years. Ain't trying. Yeah, approve. You're approved. Well done. Happy for you. Replace mining equipment. Our current mining equipment is insufficient to yield results. As you can see, barely match our current quotas. Approved. Return. Drink selection. I just want a company to offer some drink options for their break area. Thanks. Approved! Messages? I've got a note word from the other executives that you haven't been replying to your messages in a timely manner. I'm writing to request that you or your assistant, when we hire one, might exceed the calendar. Approved! Just helped Mars out massively. Oh, I thought that was someone coming to tell me off. You can't be giving people holiday, that's not how it works. We're a mining corporation.
I wonder what's making Hank. I hope I didn't make a mistake by letting Hank go.
You sacked somebody? I'm back. I managed to approve your request.
I saw. Good work. See? I knew having someone on the inside like that would work out. I've already put it in order for the equipment. I was going to ask you to pick it up for me, but there's a problem.
Why?
One of my guys, Hank Ferraro, offered to go. I tried to tell him he'd be more useful sticking to his job here, but he insisted, and he was already on his way out before I could stop him.
Well.
But it shouldn't be taking this long. Just a quick trip to Gagarin and back. I'm concerned. I could use some help with this.
Only if you pay me well.
Of course I'll pay you well. You're doing us a huge favor. I even anticipated this by carving out a chunk of the budget specifically to pay you. We don't currently have much information to go on. I'd suggest checking with Sidonia Ship Services over at the Starport first. They'd be the last person I know that's seen Hank. It's all I've got without sending you all the way to Gagarin to retrace his steps. Good luck.
So now this mission gets longer and longer and longer. It's a good mission though.
City security is here to keep you safe.
You know, it's not.
Something suspicious.
Right, speak with ship services. Okay, so is it outside or is it? Let's find out. Let's find out. It's not telling me to leave planet, so that's something. Oh, actually, I'm about to go outside. I don't have a helmet equipped. There you go. Let's put that on. Poor quality air, sandstorm, lovely. Adds flavour to breathing. I don't know what you mean. Hello.
Need some work done?
I'm looking for information on Hank Fierro. I was told he would sort of pass through here.
Let's see here. Hank. No one by that name. Oh, wait. Here we go. Henry Farrow. Hank's gotta be his nickname.
Oh, we did see that.
Yeah, he's been through here. Took a ship
Well,
and
I thought we walked past him. We noticed him in the
Actually,
mines.
It looks like he came back into Mars space recently, but he didn't land here at the spaceport. The ship diverted and landed outside the city a ways.
Thanks. I'm going to go back to Trevor with this information and get to the bottom of this. Do you have any information? What he said he was going to do as
Nothing out of
departed.
the ordinary. Got a ship and left. Tried and failed to get a discount on fueling up. That's about it.
Thank you.
Yeah, something seems off about this. You're probably right that you need to work this out with your boss. Maybe some wires got crossed.
Maybe.
Anyway, good luck and good day to you.
Oh, he's a nice bloke. It's a bit... I will say that me having to go back there just to speak to Trevor, who's Trevor's more likely just going to send me back out. That's a bit tedious. But hey, that's the mission. Just a casual beeping, even in the loading screen. Love it.
The community center on P1 is a good place to
I wonder if all the UC security all have the same model underneath their armor.
Layla's been going on.
Hello.
I wonder what's taking Hank so long.
Ship services said that Hank could return but didn't land at the airport. At the port, sorry, not the airport.
Suspicious. Why would he do that? Moreover, why wouldn't he return with the goods? Something's definitely up. I asked around while you were gone. Some of his co-workers mentioned there's been a little extra, well, Hank lately. In particular, he was cursing up a storm about work and about his co-workers. Said some things that make me think his intentions here were not pure. Anyway, he's not too bright. Maybe he's still here in Sidonia. Check the Broken Spear. He frequently goes there to drink. We need to get to the bottom of this.
Got you, but before... There you go, I'll try and find him on the missing equipment.
Remember, it's most important that we find out where the equipment is. We can always deal with Hank later.
Okay, so maybe try and
Got to
persuade
do it
him.
before we lose track of it, before it gets sold, moved, or worse. And we've got to hope to whatever higher power you believe in that it wasn't jettisoned into space. We've got our work cut out for us. Good luck.
Okay. I think that's where we'll leave it off here. So yeah, I hope everybody has a good rest of their day. I hope you enjoyed watching. And yeah, thank you very much. Oh, you're still here? Well, if you're interested in watching the next video, click on the one below.